What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are on week 7 here for the city of Fulton Speedway modified series as we are getting ready to do it best, just like Burke. So go check them out in Fulton as their information is scrolling across the bottom. We'll talk more about them towards the end of the race, but we have qualifying going on. Gonna be a little bit smaller field than what we're used to here. This might be a good thing as we have Butters out there putting down a qualifying time, currently second. We got Hollenbeck out there. Let's see where Hollenbeck's going to end up in that number 72. Hollenbeck up to third. Oh, got away from that white one. Has gray, red, and black sharp car for Hollenbeck. Joseph Carr up to that 10th position. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17 cars looking to make the field here tonight. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there. I'm just pulling up all my stuff. I guess I should tell Chris that I'm live. He probably already knows at this point. Chris, let me know if you're out there. As it looks like we are just about to the end of qualifying. Let's go, Hines. Guys, I'm just getting everything set up so I can make sure that the YouTube stream doesn't goof up on us since I've had that problem. All right. I did give it 5 minutes, I believe, of qualifying here tonight. Just a little bit of extra time for these guys to get things situated and ready to go. Let's go tell Chris that we are live so he can go share it with the city of Fulton if he hasn't already. Old Butters just greased the track with a hot lap. With that lap. That's funny. That's pretty good, Ox. I love it. I love it. Hold on. All right, guys, let's see where they're at. We got Brandon Carvey to the top of the charts. I'll tell you what, this is one of my personal favorite tracks out here. I am pretty good at that, even when I struggle. Eberly to the top of the charts. Look at Eberly go as he's going to go ahead and put down a quick time. We got Schaefer out there currently 12th in that number 83. There's the like by Chris. Chris, welcome to your stream. LaFon, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there as we get this thing fired up. We got about 1 minute left in qualifying. As everybody's starting to pop into the stream just a little bit here. Let's go see. Do we have anybody else? It looks like Mario's the only one that has not qualified. Caleb was telling me before the race he does not like this track. That's going to show with his lap time. He's about 2/10 off the next person. See if you can get something figured out in that number 16. Get him, Mr. Butterfield. Right? You just like his name, Ox. So Butters is somebody local here. As Butters is going to go ahead and like the stream. Jimmy, thank you for the like. Brianna, thank you for the like. Brandy, thank you for the like. Chris, thank you for the like. Butters, thank you for the share. As everybody's got, oh, we got Margarine with the like. Margarine up there with the like. Can't believe it's not Butters. As qualifying comes to an end. Let's go ahead and hit tonight's starting lineup for heat race number 1. It is going to be Chris Eberly starting on the pole. Butters in second. Hunter Hollenbeck in that third position. Matthew Hudson in fourth. James Moyer in that 5th position. Let's go ahead and grab somebody so I can be closer to the cars. Luke in 6th. We had a Luke fan out there who said, so Chris, I'm rooting for Luke in that 6th position. Ren 7th. Bud 8th. And Mario in that 9th position. Everybody's going to make it here tonight, so should take a lot of pressure off these guys as we wait for James and Red to go ahead and get gridded up. So, Volusia. Yeah, definitely. Like, let me tell you, Burke's is great because when I need some help, I can go in there. They know what they're talking about. They're helpful, and they actually care. It's not like some regular employee somewhere. He's doing about 4 months. Luke is. All right, guys. Race control is talking to those guys as they're talking about the start zone. Eberly got the inside wall under Payson here. Rich, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. As we got 8 laps here in heat race number 1. This one should go pretty quick. So we should get a pretty quick one here. And then enough time to get ready for the big block race. A big block race, man. This track is so good. The big block race is going to be exceptional. I know Richard and Andrew both very good at this track. That's right. You're going to name your son Luke. That's right. Rich, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you get those likes and shares out there as we get ready to go racing. We got Eberly and Butters on the front row. Hollenbeck and Hudson on that second row. Looks like Hollenbeck, a new premier driver in that number 72. Definitely starting to set it up and having the help. Probably helping him out a lot as we look for the green flag this time by. Pace truck is in. Looking for the green out of turn number 4. Green flag is, little contact between Butters and Eberly. Down the front straightaway, contact into 1 and 2. Will they get it straightened out? They keep it going straight. No. Mario has issues. They're caught up here in 1 and 2. Bud's going to get it turning straight as they come out of turn number 4. It's Nick, thank you for the like, as it's Eberly leading the way. Ooh, Butters scraped the wall. Here he comes back up underneath Hollenbeck through turn number 1 and 2. Race for that second spot into turn number 3 and 4. Eberly out front. Butters going to slide up a little bit. He's going to get back in line. He's got a big battle back here in the track. No heat line needed here tonight. Schaefer, thank you for the like. Overton, thank you for the like. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As they come down the back straightaway, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4 car battle for the 4th position as they come out of turn number 4. Friends starting to pull away from these guys is Matthew Hudson. Oh, we got a blinker as it looks like Luke blinked a little bit on the bottom side as they're side by side for that 6th position. Oh, no! Caution flag is out as Ren grabs the wall in turn number 3. Caution, caution, caution. I just got mud in my beer. Oh, oof. Oh, man, he just catches that wall into 3. So a lot of people, I mean, you know, it looks a lot different looking at it from there. Let's take a look from the in-car. That wall, especially when you're trying to stay into the throttle, comes up so quick coming into 3. It's so easy to hit that. And you can see he's just gassing it and sliding up the track. Oof. And you're trying to put as little wheel movement in as you can because these 358s are 100% momentum based, and you let out that throttle or turn it too much, it's going to kill your momentum. But it's better than killing your car, as Ren knows, as he's down on pit road. That car went breakdancing. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get ready to go green flag racing here once again. I don't know if Ren's going to make it back out here. See if we get 1 to go this time by as we are 3 laps into heat race number 1. Chris Eberly absolutely dominating, but Hollenbeck is going to be there on this restart. Could we have a little bit of competition for the lead here as it looks like Renz might not get out here in time. It is 1 to go to green. As they come down the back straightaway, it's going to be 4 to go when they hit the green. Luckily, yeah, right? Yeah, you know that those real life repairs, they're not so cheap. All right, looking for the green flag when they come out of turn number 4. Pace truck is going to pull in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Eberly with a nice little jump. Hollenbeck second. Butters going straight to work. Down on the bottom side in 1 and 2. He's going to fall back out of turn number 2 as they come down the back straightaway. We got Spam over there on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and block that as we head into turn number 1 and 2. Eberly leads the way. We are single file down the back straightaway. Butters needs to find a way to pass. Matthew in that 4th spot. Luke up to 5th. Good run for Luke as they come out of turn number 4. Matthew Hudson starting to put the pressure on Butters as they head through turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go in heat race number 1 as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Eberly, he's going to get the white flag this time by 1 lap to go as they come across the line. 1 lap to go. Matthew Hudson trying to find a little bit different lane. We see Hollenbeck up there running the bottom. Hudson's going to lose some ground on Butters out of turn 2, down into 3 and 4. It's going to be Eberly out of turn number 4. He's going to take the win. Hollenbeck 2nd, Butters 3rd, Hudson, Hines, Moyer, Mario, Bud, and Wren rounding out the field. It's going to be a two heat races tonight, and then I believe it's going to go straight to the feature. We have another favorite in this track in this race starting on the pole. It's going to be Brandon Carvey on the pole. Samuel 2nd. Then we got Parkhurst in that 3rd position. Daniel Cook in 4th. Jimbo 5th. Matthew Schaefer 6th. Joseph Carr 7th. And Caleb in that 8th position. Kenneth, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the gap on. There we go. Fixed it. All right. Who's your picks here in heat race number 2? We got one for Sam starting in 2nd. I know I got some Carvey fans out there. Brianna, I know you're going to root for Carvey down there in that number 19 machine. Who do we got out here? Who are you picking as we get ready for the green flag? All right, looking for the green flag. I don't know if they made it 1 to go or not. Let's go take a look and see. They did not make it 1 to go. So they're going to get 1 more lap of pacing as these guys roll around into turn number 3 and 4. We'll get a chance to get him. Brandon's my idol. Jimbo to the front, says Zach. 19 and 38. Not a surprise. All right, 1 to go, 1 to go. Wave at your favorite driver as they come by. We're going into turn number 1 and 2. Sean, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Guys, if you're liking the stream over on YouTube, it doesn't show me who likes it, so I'm sorry, guys. But make sure you guys give it a like and a share over there as we get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. We got the Brandon fans out there. We got Caleb. Yeah, Caleb's struggling here tonight. Caleb is struggling here. He said he was joking around about it beforehand as the green flag is out as Brandon gets on the gas into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, we got one into the wall. That is Daniel Cook hitting the wall into turn number 1. We'll take a quick look at that as he's got a broken axle. Let's go take a look as he catches the wall maybe, or does he get contact? Nope, he catches it all on his own. Climbs the wall in 1 and 2. Going to be a quick exit in heat race number 1 for him as we're going to go back up to the front as Brandon leads the field into turn number 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4, sorry. Out of turn 4, this track is starting to get slick. That's a good thing. It's going to make it racy as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Carvey leads the way. Samuel 2nd. Parker's 3rd. Jimbo 4th. Schaefer 5th. Caleb found a little something now. He's gotten around Joseph Carr, and now he is working on Schaefer as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Caleb's going to send it in on Schaefer through turn number 1 and 2. As they come out of turn 4, or 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Caleb down low. He's going to roll the bottom in the slick. Can't quite get it to stick. He's going to have to fall back in line. Down the front straightaway. Not a whole lot going on out front. Little bit of pressure from Parker's on Samuel as they head through turn number 3 and 4. But this battle is starting to heat up as it looks like Schaefer and Caleb are starting to catch Jimbo. Jimbo might be in trouble here. He shoots a little high in 1 and 2. He's got Schaefer on his heels as they come down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, little contact. We got a battle for second. Parker's gives Samuel the bumper. Samuel up the track. Here comes Parker's down low out of turn number 2. He's going to lose a little bit of ground out of turn number 2 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Parker's trying to put the pressure on. White flag is out. We got a battle for second into turn number 1 and 2. Will Parker's use the bumper? Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. It's all Brandon Carvey as we see the checkered flag out of turn number 4. But who is going to get second? It's going to be Carvey, Samuel, Parkers, Jimbo, Schaefer, Caleb, and Carr rounding out the field. Well, Cook was in there too, but he had to take the tow for the feature. Or for the heat race number 2, we are going straight to the feature. Going to be a quick one here tonight, guys, as we get ready for tonight's main event. Let's see, Hollenbeck jumps in there. We can go ahead and jump over to him. And we are going to pull up to... Oops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. All right, fix that. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. It's going to be Chris Aberley on the pole. Brandon in second. Hollenbeck in that third position. Samuel fourth. Butter's going to start in that fifth position. Parker's fifth. Hudson in seventh. We got Jimbo starting in that eighth position. Luke Hines in ninth. Schaefer in 10th. James Moyer is going to start in that 11th spot. Caleb in 12th. Mario 13th. Joseph in 14th. I guess I should do this. But in that 15th position, Daniel Cook in 16th, and Bren is going to round out the field in that 17th position. Who's your picks here in tonight's main event as they get it lined up? As they get it lined up into turn number 1 and 2. Aberley looking for some redemption after last week. Apparently a little bit of a malfunction there during the race. And definitely a struggle. 1938 and 22. Or sorry, 72. You got a good chance there. You got a lot of cars up there. You got second, third, and sixth. So 3 cars in the top 6 here as we look for the green flag next time by. Make sure you give your favorite driver a wave as they come down the front straightaway. Jimbo did not grid up. What happened to Jimbo? Huh. All right, down into 1 and 2. Aberley looking for that redemption. Hollenbeck, our points leader, looking to clinch this deal as they come down the back straightaway. Hollenbeck just needs to have a good race here. I think that's going to pretty much clinch him. Aberley's got to do everything he can to take the win here tonight to keep himself in contention as they get ready out of turn number 4. Ace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Aberley took him in slow. Carvey able to anticipate it. They're going to be side by side into 1 and 2. I see Caleb up the track. We got a wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Bud is stuck in the inside wall. Here comes Jimbo off of pit road. Here come the leaders up on lap traffic already as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Brandon Carvey took the lead away from Aberley as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Brandon leading it, coming across the line. Aberley all over the back of him. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Here comes Samuel trying to look up underneath. Aberley gets into the back of him. Out of turn number 2, they're going to keep it straight. Butters in that 4th position. Parker's in 5th. I'll tell you what, as this track slickens out, look for Parker's to start, or actually Hollenbeck in 6th. Look for Hollenbeck. Oh, Butters into Samuel. Here comes Aberley looking for the lead again as he's side by side for Carvey, but look for Hollenbeck to start to hook up as this track slickens out. Aberley's going to take the lead away from Carvey. Carvey back to that 2nd spot as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Carvey took that low line. It wasn't the fast line. Aberley able to take advantage of it as he gets around him on the outside. Aberley's going to lead it this time by. Samuel comfortably in that 3rd position as Butters is in 4th as Hollenbeck gets around Parker's for that 5th position. Move Hollenbeck back up to that, into that top 5 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Aberley continues to lead the field, but I'll tell you what, Carvey is not letting them go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Bachman, though, up underneath Carvey as Carvey's going the wrong way. What's up, Anthony? We got your season finale tonight. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Carvey back to third as Samuel gets around him. They're going to race side by side. Carvey fighting back as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's just a matter of time before that bottom lane starts coming in, but Carvey cannot get it to work as they come out of turn number 4. Carvey back to third. Now he's got Butters all over the back of him. Down the back straightaway. Aberley driving away off into the sunset as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Coming across the line, it's going to be 9 laps complete. 9 laps complete as we got lap traffic up ahead. Here comes Carvey. He's found something. Out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway. Samuel up high, Carvey down low. Carvey's going to slide across. Here comes Samuel back with the crossover. Can't do it. He's going to get back in line. Here comes Butters down low. Butters going for that number 3 position. Can't quite get it to stick out of 2. He's going to fall back in line. He's in jeopardy of losing that spot as Hollenbeck's looking up high. Aberley is now on the lap traffic. Jimbo's going to go low as they roll through turn number 1 and 2. Aberley's going to get the run on the outside. Aberley into turn number 3. Looking to sail away with this one as they come out of turn number 4. I love me some Butters. Ooh, thank you for the stars, Brett. Thank you for the like. Into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be all Aberley. We're going to go back to this battle as it looks like Butters has fallen back. We got a battle for that 3rd position as Hollenbeck is slowly moving forward. I said as this track starts to slicken out, that is when we seem to see Hollenbeck start to shine as the yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. First one of the night. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Daniel Cook here in the number 11 machine. Oh, you can't drive to the slick like that. I got a feeling those settings aren't right because I don't think anybody would have drove to the slick like that if they had the right setting. All right, so caution flag number 1 on the night. It has been all Aberley here so far, but this track is starting to slicken out. Now, Aberley, I do know his talent. He is more than capable of leading as this track gets slick. He's kind of got both ends of the spectrum. Carvey looked like he was struggling a little bit. Hollenbeck, though, we've seen week after week how Hollenbeck has shined late in all these races. Is this the point where Hollenbeck comes up to contend for a win here tonight as we get 1 to go? I think it's 1 to go right now, but if it isn't, yes. I take it Max didn't show. All right, we are getting ready for the green flag this time by, or next time by, or this time by. Next time by is it's going to be 1 to go this time. All right, they got 1 to go. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Now we get to see who's going to start to shine as this track is slickening out. Let's go jump in on Samuel's in-car. I would jump in on Hollenbeck, but sometimes Hollenbeck... Oh, man, clean your visor, man. Samuel, clean your visor. Samuel, hit that tear off. He's in Florida right now, I believe. Getting ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Let's see him take off. Samuel on the gas as they head down the front straightaway. Let's take a lap in the number 007 of Samuel as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to take that 3rd spot. Hollenbeck, I think, is falling back to that 4th position as these guys in front of him. Carvey's going to slide. Aberley for that spot. Aberley's going to look under him. Oh, Samuel gets the wall down the front straightaway. Oh, little contact between Carvey and Aberley as Carvey tries to pinch him down. Here comes Hollenbeck down low as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Eberly this time by. I know Chris's favorite. Oh, look at this battle up at the front as the 38 of Parker's tries to stick his nose in there. Butters might be in the safe spot in that number 33 just behind these guys. Oh, he's going to cut down through the slick out of turn number 4. We almost got 3 wide for Ford out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Hollenbeck trying to make a move on Carvey. He's going to have to let out of it. Carvey with a great run out of 2 as we watch the battle for 4th between Parkers and Samuel through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Butters, he's got some speed. He's trying to grease it up a little bit and slide through the middle, but he decides better of it as they head out of turn number 2. Side by side just ahead of him as they head towards turn number 3. Still battling for that number 4 spot as Parkers rolls the bottom side. Samuel up high. Parker's starting to lose some ground. Butters now to the outside. Ooh, did Parkers just get the inside wall as they come out of turn number 4 down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be top 3 single file as they battle hard for this 4th position. Butters still thinking about sliding it through the middle as they come out of turn number 2. Oh, big bump, bump draft down the back straightaway. This isn't NASCAR, guys, as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Butters absolutely drilled Parker down the back straightaway. That was great as the battle for the lead is starting to heat up again as Carvey tried to make a move on Eberly. Through turn number 3 and 4, they're going to come across the line this time by. It's going to be 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Eberly leads it. Carvey second. Yeah, it is a good race, Justin, for sure. As they head through 3 and 4, out of turn 4. Justin, is Dean's in Florida right now in Volusia, isn't he? Oh, here comes Carvey and Hollenbeck. Carvey down low. It's going to be a drag race. No, big run for Eberly down the back straightaway. Now Carvey's got to deal with Hollenbeck as Hollenbeck digs low out of turn number 4. It's going to be side by side. Hollenbeck's so good at working that bottom row. Hollenbeck's going to go to the high side in 3 and 4. Big run off of 2. Can he get the run on Carvey? Eberly leads it through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 5 to go this time by 5 laps to go. Eberly leads it. Carvey second. Hollenbeck third as they are racing it out behind them. Oh, we got a caution. As it looks like Daniel Cook has another issue. That's the 2 caution rule. All right, so that's going to be the end of Daniel's night. Jimbo's going to go ahead and get that waiver on here. Waiver out. He's going to get back on the lead lap. He's going to have an opportunity to grab a few spots. We're going to be inside 10 laps to go. It'll be 4 to go when they take the green flag. Red's going to get a waiver out too in that number 88. As we are going to get a quick little caution here. Did Jimbo have an issue going around? Oh, okay. All right, so they're going to go ahead and shorten this one as it's going to be 1 to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to stack them up single file down the back straightaway. Eberly leads the way. Can Carvey find a way? He's always on the no kidding. He was in Pennsylvania, I think, with the expo there. But we're going to get ready for the green flag this time by out of turn number 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Big jump for Eberly. Carvey, he's going to try and close the gap through turn number 1 and 2. We got to watch the battle for the lead. And second place as Hollenbeck is all over the back of Carvey. Through turn number 3 and 4. Going to come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go as they come across the line. Down into 1 and 2. Carvey sends it in deep. Almost to the back bumper. Will he use it? Down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Carvey does not want to see a caution flag at this point as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 to go. 2 to go as Hollenbeck looks low. Hollenbeck up underneath Carvey as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for that second position as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, white flag in the air. One more lap to go. One more lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. The pressure. Oh, Carvey gets in the back of Eberly. He almost loses it. Hollenbeck's got to get out of it. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to win it? It's going to be Eberly coming across for the win. Carvey second, Hollenbeck third, Perkers and Bachman are your top 5. Great racing up at the front of the pack. All right, we're going to go ahead and get that bot removed. Yeah, right. Hopefully get some good luck. That was a great race as we get the top 3 on the front straightaway. That was a quick race. We only had the 2 heat races, so it went pretty quick, but we're going to go ahead and grab tonight's winners, top 3 for the race here tonight. Sorry about it, guys. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm at here. The Burks do it best race here at Volusia. Let's go ahead and pull in. Nobody's in there. Oh, no, they're all down here. I see Eberly. We just have to find our third and second place drivers. Love to see it. Yeah. That was definitely great. Definitely a great run. Yeah, good run. All right, let's just go ahead as we wait for Hollenbeck and them to get in there. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight some information about tonight's sponsors. We got the Burks do it best there in Fulton, man. Like I said, they are one of the best to deal with. Way better than going somewhere where they're paying somebody, minimum wage, maybe a little bit more. These guys actually care. Go in there, ask them the questions, come in with something. I've used them so many times when I've had my stores, stuff for the house, guys. Make sure you guys go check them out if you're in the Fulton area. Their phone numbers across the bottom. They also have a store in Oswego. So, Fulton and Oswego, go check out Burke's Do It Best Home Care, guys, as we are going to bring in tonight's winners. Let's go ahead and bring in Eberly. Hello. What's up, Chris? Chris, James in the booth. Get a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
That was good. Man, what a race. You needed this. Good comeback from last week. Last week was not what you wanted to see. Minus any glitches that may or may not have happened there. It was a rough week for you last week. This week you come out and all but dominate because Carvey was giving you a heck of a battle tonight.
Yeah, Carvey was fine. I was expecting a little more of the bumper to finish the race there, but I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah, he tried to stick it in there. Got a little bit of your left rear. Was that him who apologized late there?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It was good, clean racing. It was a lot of fun to watch. I know you guys got into each other a little bit, but it's so hard to pass in these 358 sometimes because it's all about momentum.
Yeah, most definitely. You break your momentum in these things, and it's pretty much screwed.
It's got to feel good getting back in victory lane. You got a good group that you're over there running with down there in Discord. I'm sure they were rooting you on, and that had to feel good. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Just you for the broadcast, City of Fulton for the league, and that's about it.
All right, buddy. Go enjoy that victory. Great watching you. Have a good run here tonight, and I will catch you next week at Charlotte for the finale.
Yep, we'll be there.
All right, bud. Have a good one. All right, so Eberly. With that, I don't see Carvey out there, so we're going to go ahead and bring in Hollenbeck. What, no Carvey? What's up, Hollenbeck?
What's up?
Man, no Carvey?
I don't know.
Man, what a run here tonight. You were in there. It looks, fast track like this, it gets so hard to pass. It looked like you were fast. it just didn't seem like that bottom came in quick enough for you. Because man, when that bottom gets in and the track gets slick, that's when you seem to really come alive.
Yeah, it's just I tried it a few times. It seemed a little bit faster, but they would go low and like you said, so hard to pass. I just didn't think it'd be the line to win the race, so tried high and just no passing really.
Yeah, yeah. So every week, and I've said this over and over again, just the improvement that I see out of you and some of the other guys. I mean, even Carvey over the last couple weeks. I mean, he started off, he was a little bit messy early on, but now he's cleaned it up a lot. Great race there. Uh, Parker's came in a couple weeks ago. He struggled a little bit, but definitely cleaned it up. I mean, the improvement from you, I've seen on dirt between officials and this, it's been absolutely exceptional. And now you got a little bit of a sponsor, a new paid job, and man, you got to be excited about what's going on the dirt side for you.
Yeah, it's just I'm focusing more on the results rather than having fun, I guess, and just golf's been showing. So I don't know, see what we can do.
For sure. Well, great run here tonight. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have the points pretty locked down. But good run, solid top three finish. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, shout out to Premier Racing Setups and Richard Mertoff give me a good spot tonight, and that's about it.
All right, bud. Have a good one. And I see Carvey up there, so I'm gonna pull him up and next. Have a good one, bud.
You too.
You got lost on the way to the podium, didn't you? Did you get lost on the way to the podium?
Yeah, I don't know where to.
You're good. You're good, man. What a run here! You and Aberley had an awesome battle. A little bit of touching, but it seemed like you both had a lot of respect for each other. Tried to make that move, it just wasn't there on the bottom, and Aberley takes the win. But man, what a race!
That was a lot of fun. I tried a couple times to go. Carl me getting into one and pulled him in pretty good, and I did it a couple times, and then he see mine and the bottom down going in.
So, I was watching you, and it looked like, especially when you had those cooler tires, it seemed to make a big difference for you. Did it just give you the confidence with that extra grip, having those cooler tires to be able to try and throw a slider and stuff that made it easier to try and make that pass, or were you just really good at those starts, or a little
I
both?
think I was just eating and that.
Well, good. You're in and out a little bit. I don't know if you're using push to talk or not.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, it might be picking up the filtering it too much, not catching your voice. But man, great run here tonight. You definitely got a lot of people out there rooting for you. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
We'll take it as I got to thank Freddie and Terry. They keep this car going in real life. Richard does the setups on the. Got a hold of them. A lot of guys are on them now, and good.
Well, great run here tonight, and hope to see you out here for the finale next week, and maybe you can get that W.
I'll be on here, and thanks for putting us on.
No problem, bud. Have a good one. All right, guys. I know you had skipped in and out and stuff, but he did say he wanted to thank Richard for the setups and get a hold of him if you need a good setup. I know it did cut out on him a little bit there, but yeah, Sam, that was a great race to watch. That top six was absolutely phenomenal. Maybe even seven. Butters had a good run. You and Butters had a great battle back there. Let's go ahead and go through tonight's results. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. We get a little bit more break than usual. That'll feel good for me. Let's go ahead and pull up the results. It's going to be Aberley with the win, Brandon in second, Hollenbeck in third, Parkhurst in that fourth position, Samuel fifth, Butters in sixth. Caleb's going to finish seventh, Matthew eighth, Matthew Hudson eighth, Matthew Schaefer in ninth. Luke Hines is going to bring it in for a top 10 in that 10th position, James Moyer in 11th. Joseph Carr in 12th, Bud 13th, Jimbo 14th, Mario 15th, Ren 16th, and Daniel Cook is going to round out the field in that 17th position. Guys, make sure you go and support while we take this little break. It's going to be about 30 minutes. We'll be back in about 30, 35 minutes. Make sure you take this break. Go check out Burke's Do It Right. And we'll be back. Until then, be safe and have a good night.